Today I'm going to be ranking some of the most iconic RLCS car designs. I'll also be showing you the full presets for every car design, so if you enjoyed this video then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and comment down below which presets I should include in part 2. So we're going to be using this same tier list that I've used in the past. We've got 100% clean at the top, they cooked, just mid, and should have randomized. So I'll be putting all these designs in this tier list and we'll see who comes out on top. So the first preset we have is the Rise Interstellar preset. He used this during the RLCS 21-22 Winter Major, which was kind of the breakout of Rise Joyo Vatira, where they came second. And because of that run, this preset, in my opinion, became one of the most iconic of the open era. So for the preset, it's the Octane with the black Interstellar decal. These are the colors, so it's that blue team with this pink, and then the bottom right orange team with the same pink. It's the colors on the Interstellar for me. I just think they look really clean. Wheels I have on Beastmode, it's the black Alchemist wheels, which are pretty cool. I've never actually seen anyone use these before Rise did, and yeah, they're like fully black. Probably would be better if this like silver ring was black, but they still look really clean. Boost is Alpha Boost. I don't have, so that's why I'm using Gold Crush, and the classic trail. So yeah, like I said, I do really like this design. I like it so much, I'm actually going to put it in 100% clean. I may end up moving it down, but for now it's going to go at the top. I think the colors are really nice. It's got unique decal, unique wheels. I think it deserves 100% clean. Next up, we have another super iconic design. It's the Redosin preset. So this is what he used when he won Worlds with Zen, and yeah, it's just kind of become like an iconic design. So it's the black Fennec. For the decal, I've had to use Beastmode. It's Filiformer, but I don't have the painted Filiformers. I think I traded them a while ago. It's sky blue for blue team and titanium white for orange team. And then these are the colors. So it's this blue with this pink. And then for orange team, it's this pink with this yellow. I think the yellow one is more iconic because Vitality usually played in orange team at the time. And then Cristiano wheels. For the boost, it's Alpha Boost, although I think I've also seen him use Slime Boost with this preset, but he used Alpha Boost to begin with anyway. And for the trail, I've also got this on Beastmode. It's the pink shark attack trail. Yeah, aura, I guess. So I'm not really too sure where to put this, as it kind of half feels like a meme preset, mainly just because Redosin is a bit of a meme. I don't think it's terrible, but I think I'm gonna have to put it in just mid. I don't really like the decal or the colors. It's a fun preset, but that's not what we're here for. It's going in just mid. I think we'll keep it at the top of just mid though, just because it's like very iconic and he kind of owns that preset. Next we have a bit of an older one, the Firstkiller Shisa design. He might not have been the first pro to use this design, but he definitely was the one to make it popular, especially in RLCSX during his time at Rogue, where he was just 1v3ing literally. So yeah, not fully sure if it's his design, but that's what we're going to call it. So it's the normal Octane, decal is Shisa, and then these are the paints. So it's that blue with black, and then that pink with black, and then glossy for all the paint finishes. Black DHE wheels, Alpha Boost, and classic. So this one is very clean, but it is also kind of boring, to be honest. Even if the paint finishes were something slightly different, I probably would rate it higher, but because the paint finishes are so boring, and in general, it's nothing too crazy, so I think I'm also going to put this one in just mid, and it's going to go behind Redosin. It does feel kind of harsh because it is very clean, but I've got some good ones coming up. Next, we have the Dralii affluenter design. I'll go through this design very quickly because I literally feel like I do it in every single preset video I make. So sky blue affluenter, these are colors, that one black, and then Cristiano's, standard purple, and classic trail. You all know it. I'm sure you all use it as well. Like, I'm pretty sure probably like 90% of my viewers probably use this in ranked. I am a hater of this design just because it's so overused. So I'm going to try and rank this without that bias. I'm going to put it in They Cooked. I do think it's nice, but I don't think it's quite as good as the Rise one. I think They Cooked is fair. Another older classic next, we have the typical MG88 White Reaper design. This one has been used by so many pros over the years, but we're calling it the typical design. I think a lot of people call it the LJ design if they're like more recent viewers, but it's the OG typical design. So Octane, MG88, and then these are colors. It's just the bottom blue with black and the bottom red with black. Titanium white Reaper wheels, Alpha Boost, and classic. So again, very, very clean design, but nothing too crazy. I think because it's not super unique and nothing too crazy, I'm going to put it in just mid. I'm actually going to put it at the bottom of just mid. It is still really clean, but just a bit boring. Next up, we have a Joyo preset. He used this at the same event as the Rise preset, so that RLCS 21-22 Winter Major. And this is when Joyo was like hard peaking and everyone in the world was calling him like the mechiest player. Some people even calling him the best player. I remember him doing like one of the first musties in RLCS, and it was like an insane pass. Can't remember if it was in this design exactly, but it was in that event. Anyway, so this design, normal Octane, decal is the unpainted neural network. And these are the colors, bottom right with this middle blue, and then the bottom red with this orange. Wheels, it's the unpainted Reapers for orange team and sky blue for blue team. I think he probably would have used orange Reapers if he had them. Like, they definitely go with this preset slightly better. So I'm just going to put the orange Reapers on because I can. And then Alpha Boost and Classic Trail again. So this one is definitely a lot more unique than some of the other ones. We've got like different colors for different teams, different wheels for the teams, and the decal is just a bit more interesting because this is also when not everyone was using neural network at the time. It was like before Beastmode was using it, so it was a bit more unique at the time. I think I'm going to put this one in They Cooked just below the Dralii preset. I think it's clearly better than all of the Just Mid ones, so I think They Cooked is fair. Next we have the Vatira bluster bar design. Obviously this one has also been used by probably every single pro in the world, but I believe it was originally Vatira during the RLCS 22-23 Winter Major that he won, I think. 90% sure. I also go through this preset every video, I feel like, so we'll go through it quickly again. Black Fennec, bluster bar. Colors are, well, Anodized Pearl and glossy paint finishes, and then it's this purple with black, and then the top right orange with black, Cristiano, Alpha Boost, and Classic. Compared to some of the others, this one is also quite boring. So I think this one can go in Just Mid, although I am tempted to put it in Should Have Randomized. I think it is just by far the most boring one we've had so far. So yeah, Just Mid, but potential to go down. Next, we have an absolute classic, the Mark by 8 June Racer Anodized Pearl design. He used this during RLCS when BDS were winning absolutely everything, and I don't think he ever changed this design. I think he used it all the way through and after. I think he still uses it now, even though he doesn't really compete anymore. So normal octane, decal is lime June Racer with anodized for all the paint finishes, and it's just blue and pink. So that blue with the middle pink and that pink with the middle blue. Pretty simple, but very clean and creative. Cristiano's Alpha Boost, and for the trails, got them here on Beastmode. It's pink Laser Wave 3 for orange team and sky blue for blue team. So yeah, as you can see, pink and blue. This one is definitely 100% clean. I think I might even put this one above Rise. I really do appreciate how he made the design and kind of made it his. Everyone saw this design and thought, that's Mark by 8. W branding. I wish pros would do it more. So yeah, this is going top of 100% clean. Number 1, can it be beaten? Next we have, yeah, I'm just calling it Anodized Pearl because I feel like you can't really put it on one pro. This is another one that every single pro has used. Different color variants. I'm including all different color variants for Anodized Pearl in this because you can't really pick one. Literally every single color a pro has probably used at some point. So yeah, just Anodized Pearl in general. I'm not even going to go through like wheels, boosts, and whatever because they'll change for whatever pro uses it. For the colors, I've just gone with the classic that most people use. It's the bottom right with the fourth column at the top, blue team, and then this orange with this pink. Most MENA players use this, but honestly, I think a lot of other players also copy these colors. Color whatever you want. French Fennec, MENA Fennec. I think the French were the first to do it. I think like, I remember Fairy Peak having an anodized pearl design in like season 9 maybe. But yeah, it's hard to trace back because so many people have used it. Gonna be honest, this one is 100% clean, but I don't really want to put it there because it's just colors. There's no decal or anything, but I'm going to put it in Should Have Randomized because it is just a paint finish. And even though it looks good, it is very boring. And finally, we have one last design. We've gone for the Beastmode Octane. This is another one that I'm sure 90% of my viewers are using at the moment with the decal coming out for free. But if you don't know what it is, it's the black neural network with these colors: bottom blue, middle blue, bottom red, middle red, OEM wheels, Crimson Sparkles, and Classic Trail. Got to turn off my backers mod, and Classic Trail. It's hard to rank this one as well just because I'm a bit of a hater because of how overused it is. It is quite boring, but it is quite cool how it like goes very, very dark and black. I think They Cooked is fair. I think it's definitely better than all of the Just Mid ones, but not quite as good as 100% clean. I think bottom of B is the right place for this. So that is my completed list. Honestly, it's very hard to rank these designs just because they're all iconic in their own way. I could sit here for hours moving these around, but I'm not going to do that. So we're just going to lock this one in, and that's my tier list. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and comment down below what you would change and which design is your favorite.